going on? Welcome to another episode of the Impel Forward Podcast. I'm your host, Leon, and today I have with me some special guests, some of my peers in the barber business. What's going on, fellas?
What's happening?
What's going
What
on?
it do?
What up?
Now, all three of y'all I think y'all got something in common besides barber. And I want to know this answer.
Okay.
You went to college, right?
I went to college.
You went to college, right?
Yeah, hey, I'm black.
You went to college, right?
Yeah, okay.
So black.
Now, what made y'all go to college, then become a barber? We can start with you, Raheem. Matter of fact, let me. This is Raheem.
Yeah, Raheem cousin.
Raheem Cousins.
Denzel, also known as LOL. Hold on, man. Also known as LOL Zell. You know what I'm saying? Comedian.
All right, Brandon.
Now, what's up?
I went to school. I wanted to go to barber school initially, but my family just go, hey, get a degree. You can get a good job. I was like 3 years in, and I was like, I still don't want to do this. So I was like, I started this, so I'm going to finish. But I eventually, as soon as I finished with college, I went straight to barber school.
Oh, so you didn't even try to pursue nothing else?
No, I mean, I had another job for maybe a year, but that was pretty much, I worked a job 6 months, started barber school.
Mm-hmm.
After that.
So what'd you go to college for? What'd you take up?
Long story, but no lie. Most of the time, I was a nursing major for a while, man. I literally had one class before applying to the nursing program. I was like, man, I really don't want to do this for real. But I ended up finishing with sociology.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
Man, I had a journey with mine, brother. Mm-hmm. So I've been cutting hair since I was 11. Mm-hmm. You know, and that was just always a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in school, I was like playing football and had an opportunity to go play in college and stuff too. And I also liked working out and just helping people in that field as well. So I went to school for physical therapy as well. And I always said, like, before even going to college, like, I'm going to pursue that. But if all else fail, I'm going to go to barber school and pursue that because I've been doing that my whole life. So while I was in school, I was playing ball, going to school for physical therapy, like I said. And then they had cut my scholarship, talking about they ran out of money, but I probably, was ass. But but they cut the bread, though. And then I was still trying to finish up. I had like one more semester left. And they were saying I couldn't keep getting funding because my information didn't match my sister's with FAFSA. So I sat out. Then I was like, okay, I did say I'm going to go to barber school. Got into barber school, then learned what barbers could make, then invested my bread. And I was like, y'all ain't getting their money back. You know what I'm saying? And kept it going from there.
So you never paid the school back?
No, but just take that out. So no, I'm in the process now, you know. So barbering doing that. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Clippers. But
Brandon, what's going on, man?
Not much. But so basically, I've been cutting since I was in like middle school, high school, whatever, just cut my hair, my friends' hair, stuff like that. But when I graduated high school, I went to college. But honestly, like I went to North Carolina Central, wasn't focused. Just went there, was undecided my first year. Then I was switched to computer science and just kind of partied a lot. Didn't really. I even though I took computer science, didn't really want to do that because it was kind of boring. I was just good with computers, and I just thought it would be a good choice. But anyway, I left Central, went to school in Atlanta for filming, which is something I like doing too. But at the same time, in Atlanta, I wasn't really focused, did a lot of partying.
So you the party guy.
Yeah, basically, I did a lot of partying.
I'm gonna have a good time.
They called them Hollywood back then.
Yeah,
Hollywood.
Yeah. Took me a while to really figure out what I wanted to do, and then it wasn't until I would still go to the barbershop myself, but I would still cut my own hair in between time and like line myself up, do whatever. And when I went to the barbershop, the barber, certain individual, he was like, who be cutting your hair? when you leave from here? And I was like, I do it myself. And he was like, well, I mean, what you want me to do? And so he was like, if you can cut your own hair, you might as well go to barber school. And he told me to about how much money you could make, like and how you could go to school, get refund checks in school. He told me also when I was in school, I could come and work in the shop under the table, make some money, even though, wasn't supposed to do that, but that's what
Hey,
I
you
did.
snitching right now, bro.
Right. Yeah, help him out, man. You gotta help him out, man.
Yeah, this no name individual. But nobody around here.
No.
This is another state, matter of fact.
Whole nother state.
I was in Cali.
Right. Well, why he in jail then?
So Raheem, has barbering been everything that you thought it would be?
Yeah, for sure. Give you the opportunity to make a good amount of money. If like a lot of people don't do this, but when you start making money early, start to invest it. Like I do a lot in the stock market also, just doing stock options and investing like that because there's no retirement per se in cutting hair. So for me, it's been lucrative that being able to put my capital into the stock market also. So I think it's a good thing.
What about you, Denzel?
Man, I feel like I don't work. I love it so much it don't feel like a job, you know. As far as like what they said in barber school, I feel like it's something I've been doing for so long. Like I get that's what they were saying. But as far as like everything else, like when it came to like learning clients and talking to them and like what can happen, that was like more so new. But like the feel of the job, you know, marketing to get clients, like I always was around business type people, so I got that and understood. So I feel like it's what I was expecting, though. Yeah, other than messing somebody's head up and you know you gotta do all that in the shop. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Now you've opened up a couple of suites.
Yeah, yes, sir.
How many you have now?
I got 2 locations.
2 locations.
Yeah, Zelly Salon Suite.
So how's that going for you?
It's going pretty good, man. Like I said, we've been doing it for about it's going on my 3rd year now. And we just just gear up. We make sure we have a good team and just learning me because I'm young doing this and stuff too, learning like just how big the systems of what you're running is very important when you're giving people jobs and stuff like that, and just marketing and building. And I'm loving it, and that's what also gives me more of a window to do the comedy that I do as well. It's going great, man. Going great.
Now, Brandon, what is it everything you thought it would be?
It is. It is really. The only thing I would say about being a barber, you definitely have to be disciplined that when it comes to money, because like he was saying, there's no retirement behind it or anything. It's like one of the things I started doing is like my sales, when I get car sales, 20% automatically go into Bitcoin. I just don't touch that. I'm just trying to let that build up over the years per se or whatever. I also invest in some other things, but that's what I'm doing right now as far as looking at my retirement and stuff.
Yeah. Now, I know y'all said something about investing. There is a way to build your. I don't know if y'all know about Roth IRAs. You can create your own portfolio and do that the same way, and create in SEP, SEP. You call it your SEP IRA and a Roth IRA. So you can do it that way too. So there's so many different ways. But glad to hear that y'all are investing.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a good thing because a lot of us wasn't taught that. You know,
Right.
I wasn't taught that either, and I ain't started investing until 2015. You know,
Yeah,
I was
it's still good.
barbering since 2003. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's tough. Now, Denzel, you mentioned something about messing up somebody's head. Have you ever messed up anybody's head in the barbershop?
In the shop that I'm working in?
Yeah.
Man, that's a part of learning. You know what I'm saying? Even though I started at 11, you know, it happens. I done had some crazy scenarios, you know. I think the worst one was when somebody was threatening to come back to the shop. I think I ain't show up for maybe 2 or 3 days. But it happens, brother. You know, but it's hair. You know, it grows back. You know, but yeah.
What about you, Ryan?
Absolutely. It's a part of it. I had one guy. Most of the time, it's not my fault though. Okay. I will say I had two crazy. One time I was cutting this dude mustache. He decided to talk.
Oh yeah.
And it was his birthday. He was like, "Hey, bro."
Oh wow.
Hey, bro. Why would you start talking? Another guy. I was cutting his hair. Maybe he was like my last client. It was like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and we was the only ones in the shop. And the guy that worked with me walked in, and the dude just turned his head, put a whole gash in his beard. He had to go bald face.
Wow.
So imagine you got a beard, and then you got to cut it clean off. That was crazy.
What about you, Brandon?
Definitely. I mean, I still mess up people's head, but the thing about it is a lot of times they won't know that I messed it up.
Yeah.
Like
they gonna know now. Huh? They gonna know now.
I mean, hopefully they're not watching this, but no, what I'm saying is, as a barber, you know, you got the barber eyes, so you see stuff that other people won't see. So it's like, I mean, I might think I messed it up, but they won't. They be like, you know, what's
it's messed up in your eyes, but it's not really messed up.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, like this happened a couple weeks ago. A lot of times, like you said, it's their fault.
Mm-hmm.
This last time it was my fault because when you open the clippers up, go over somebody's mustache, you know, for some reason I got distracted or something, and I had the clippers closed. And try to go over the mustache, cut one side of the mustache, clean off.
I done did that.
So what I did was get my little black pencil, make the other side real thin, and just
draw it
in. It's the key to messing up for real. You know, it's the key to it. Like if you do it, you got to be confident in how you did it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
how you gonna fix it too.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's symmetrical.
You can't admit to it. You gotta tell them, give me the mirror.
That's what I'm saying. If you mess up one side, you gotta mess up the other side.
Yeah. You gotta make it make sense.
Yeah. Make sure it's even that.
Now, who were some of your mentors before you? I guess you say you started cutting. Did you cut younger before you went to college? Or?
Yeah, I've been cutting probably since I was like 13.
Okay, so,
but it's mostly on me. Like my stepdad used to like cut my hair growing up, but then I just got too picky. Went to the barbershop, started getting haircuts, and I would just see how my barber would create hair from nowhere. Like just back then, it's like this dude don't even have a beard. Then he lined it up. He's like, oh man, I wouldn't have seen it like that.
Okay.
But this was during the age of chin strap, so you already know.
Yeah. I'm glad a lot of people don't get them.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah,
that's a lot of work. Them dudes used to be no razor too.
Yeah.
If you could do it better now with the razor, but back then them dudes straight clippers and his own.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I don't do chin straps no more. I had a few of those. I'm like, man, I'm glad you stopped doing this.
Right.
Grow a beard.
It takes way longer.
Yeah.
There's a lot more detail that goes into it.
It is. And you know what else? I don't know if you think the same thing. I think like fades are easier than regular haircuts.
Oh, absolutely.
Even cut.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I know.
I'd rather cut a fade than cut it even any day of the week.
Taper
or fade.
I don't know. I'll be ready to get them out of there.
Nah, I'd rather fade it than all the way around than they do it even. Any day.
It's like more work with an even cut because you gotta.
Especially you
gotta outline the back and all that instead of just wilding it out. And
y'all niggas must be left-handed.
I'm left-handed.
I can do a fade quicker than I can even cut.
100%.
Wow.
They gotta be the head. They gotta be the head you cutting it on. I don't know.
I don't care look kids and everything. I'd rather fade it all the way around than do it even. Any day of the week.
Okay.
And even tapers too.
I think even easier though, bro. The only thing you just cut it again. If you're gonna cut it against the grain,
no, I'm gonna say
even
cut is easier to people that don't know how to cut.
Huh? He just saying that people up every day.
That was an exaggeration. I don't mess people up every day.
Hey, that was an exaggeration too about people don't know how to cut.
No. What I'm saying is an even cut. Say if you're in barber school and you just learning how to cut, an even cut would be easier for you to do than a fade.
I get that. Yeah,
so y'all don't got guards.
Nah,
y'all just cutting it. Y'all just putting it in there and making it blend.
Well, you don't get what I'm saying. Like, so you know, say if you just learning how to start cutting hair in barber school. Like, say you're in barber school,
Yeah.
you just cutting hair. Just learning to cut hair. Even cut is just cutting it even, lining it up. Versus doing a fade, you have to actually know how to do a fade.
Right.
Even cut is easier to do for a person that doesn't know how to cut hair.
I get what you're saying.
I think I do, because if you just fading it and not cutting the top, you're gonna fade it and line it, because you ain't got to work. Especially if they're getting like a half fade, they ain't getting a C cup.
Mm-hmm.
You just gonna fade it, line it, get them out. I can get that.
Yeah,
I can get that a little bit.
But to get
I don't
that,
like how y'all made me
to get
like,
that even
agree.
cut as even.
I don't agree.
You use a lot of detachment. Like if you're gonna cut it even, you use detachment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still using the.
You still blades?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not the blades, just regular clipper with a guard. I'm not gonna use.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I use guards. Yeah, I just use guards. You talk about detachable blade? Oh yeah, I don't use blade. I use guards.
Yeah, it take too much.
Hey, somebody say even. I'm like, okay.
Are you cutting it with or against the grain?
It depends how thick it is, how much they grown it out. It all depends.
That fade gonna be quicker.
Huh?
That fade gonna be quicker.
I don't know. I ain't never been a fast cutter. You know, I ain't.
What time do y'all have
cool with Mo?
What time do y'all have allotted for each appointment? Like for a regular haircut?
30 minutes.
30.
All mine different. 45. Some of them 45. Some of them 30. It depends. Once you see, I do appointments. So once you learn your company,
I only do appointments.
Yeah, but
I let them set it through the system. Yeah. There's only a handful of people. I'm like, I got extended, which is 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. But there's only a handful of those guys.
Right. Yeah.
But everybody else is 30 minutes. Yeah. But you say you're not a fast cutter. I feel like at 30 minutes. Well, no, 30 minutes is a solid.
It all depends on how I feel. Like I never try to cut real fast. I like to take my time. I ain't
never cutting fast. They like the guys I cut with. They always say, man, you fast on the way. I'll be moving fast. I just know what time I need to be for the next.
You might have certain steps. I still cut like I'm in barber school.
No. Oh yeah. It's a certain system. I might once I put down my clippers, 99% of the time I'm not picking them back up.
Right.
I done trimmed it down, unless it's like little detail stuff. I'm probably not gonna pick them back up. Once I cut it, fade it, bing, it's over with. Trimmers on it for the rest of the haircut. So it's 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I ain't doing nothing else. But you also got to know your clientele too.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of barbers don't understand that, because some guys don't need all those details that you.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, like, man, just get me cleaned up, clean sides back. I'm cool. Some dudes want to look at the hair. Hey, man, you see this look?
Right.
Yeah. Man, trim that.
Because when you're not really, getting ass like that, you don't need a clean cut. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You about getting all them lines out of that face. He ain't getting no ass like that, man. Mary.
You don't care nothing about it. Like, man, get me out of here, man. I'm going to the club. He don't go to the club.
I got some clients. Huh?
No, I said if he married, he probably don't go to the club.
No, what I'm saying, if them jokers that go to the club, you know what I'm saying?
You got to
bring him up for the night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I got some clients who don't even want the mirror. They just what I do is I still, after I dust them off, I turn them around to the mirror while I'm getting my alcohol. I still give them time to look at themselves, because I don't want them texting me or calling me. Coming back.
I'd rather they look at, because I got clients too that do that. They be like, damn, I want to see the mirror, but I'd rather them look at the mirror.
Somebody like that don't wash their face. If you don't wash your face, you just wake up. What's up, bro?
No, they just got that much. They already know they got that much faith in you. That's how I see it. Like they know.
That nigga dirty, man.
Yeah,
I don't trust it.
Yeah, I got a couple people that just feel like, all right, I need that.
Yeah, but I like to make sure they look. I sometimes spin them around like I'm just doing something just so they can get that 10 seconds of looking, and then
you got it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Now all three of y'all, you didn't. Both of y'all came. Y'all worked with me in the shop, barbershop. Mm-hmm. He came in there. We was trying to recruit him. I don't know what happened.
I ended up working with the guy. He was actually my barber teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I
remember.
Yeah. So my instructor, I ended up. It's an easy pull, easy wins. Like, all right, man, just come over here. Cool.
One thing I can say about all three of y'all was pretty good after y'all came out of barber school. Y'all was pretty decent. Y'all could cut pretty good. So that was a good thing. That was a good thing.
I was promoting like crazy during this time, man.
When you started?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Barber school, right after barber school, man, I'm promoting every single day.
Man, me and this fool, we used to hit up Walmart, Sam's, Target.
Oh yeah.
They used to kick
Everybody
him
was
out
like,
the damn store. For real, boy, just harassing everybody.
yeah, y'all
Got
need
cut
to go.
already. Come on, bro, get it again.
You
know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Now, Brandon, how you so how do you manage your everyday? Is it still like what you say earlier, Denzel? You don't think it's no job or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, that's what I like about barbering too. Like you said, but you had already said it. I don't feel like I'm at work when I'm at the barbershop. You know, now since I've been barbering, as far as career, I couldn't imagine doing anything else to make money. I couldn't imagine clocking in, actually doing something that I consider work. Because I just enjoy being in the shop, talking to the people in there, the atmosphere, just talking to my clients. You know, most of the time I'm cutting their hair, we joking or talking about whatever. Just doesn't feel like I get up and go to work every day. So yeah.
And do y'all still watch YouTube videos, other barbers cutting, try to take something from here and there?
I like watching me, man. I like what I'm doing out there, you know what I'm saying, giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all can tap in with me. My Instagram is Z3LL.
Slow it down. They ain't get that.
Okay. Let me run it down. Z3LLY _cut CUTZ. But you know what I'm saying? I just be going out downtown, you know, just giving back to the community, man. You know what I'm saying?
You
Just,
giving a free cut?
yeah, free cut.
I'm gonna tell you what happened to me yesterday. I was in the shop yesterday, and it was a homeless guy, homeless Caucasian dude came in, and I was
race man.
It doesn't, but anyway, so he came in. I was doing a haircut, and he came up to me. He was like, "No, I only got $5, but I was just trying to get the hair shaved off my face." And so I was like, I had appointments though, so I was like, "You have to wait a while, and I just shave it off for you." And then after I finished with my haircut, my other client was late. So I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and shave it off for him real quick. So he sat down, he handed me the $5. I told him I ain't want it or whatever. And he was like, keep it. He was like, I want to give you something. So anyway, I cut his hair. He was telling me that he was trying to get a job. He said he had a job interview or something coming up. And it just so happens my next appointment didn't show up. So I ended up doing this whole haircut for free, whatever. So I like doing things like that in the barbershop too. Like anytime that I can do a free hair, it ain't all about the money. You know, I like making people feel better, look better, because his whole mind changed when he left the shop. When he was looking in the mirror, I could just tell that he felt better, felt a lot better.
I don't know, man. A free cut. If I get somebody a free cut, it's gonna be jacked up.
Yeah, I know. And he not lying either.
If I'm giving you a free cut, I'm fucking it up. You feel me? I'm putting McDonald's, the Burger King, so I'm putting all types of logos. I'm putting silly cuts in that shit.
The person gonna say you just shouldn't have cut their hair, man.
But I'm just saying, like, you should already know that. Like, if somebody trying to give you something free, why? Why would I give you 30 minutes of my time? What about me says I'm trying to do a good job? I'm trying to practice, bro.
You ain't seen his videos.
I seen his videos. He leaving. I'm about to get to that. So you say you can do free haircuts downtown? Right?
I'm just trying to get back to the community.
Wait a minute. Do you be messing them people up on purpose? That's been the talk in the barbershop. I said, ain't no way these people are letting him.
What you mean on purpose?
On purpose, like, you got to be paying these people to do that, bro.
How am I pay? I need real reactions, bro. I need a real reaction to what I'm doing now. That's all breaking the comedy, bro. Yeah, real talk.
I think I've seen a video downtown, right over there by the skate park.
Yeah, already.
And the dude was sitting at the bottom.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm getting the up, bro. Never realized that was shit. I'm talking shit about you, man. Man, no barber for real. I'm a barber. I never
even noticed that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Look,
God.
Leon,
Jesus.
and I actually,
He my cameraman.
I've seen him mess people head up, and
Dude said
then
he
I'm.
had an interview.
That's crazy. You go to church,
They be looking crazy. I be like, after we cut the cameras off
Man,
and stuff, I
dude,
be like,
what?
after we cut the cameras off, I be like, Denzel, you gonna fix that? He be like, for what? They ain't.
So you really you don't fix that?
I'm gonna fix it, bro.
That's why I know he ain't lying. Like he,
You put the clip up when you're putting up. I'm gonna fix that.
Man, ain't no way.
fixing that, bro. That just
Oh,
jacked
man.
The lady you cut her hair, man, you messed her head.
up. Bro, I'm going. I had to buy new clippers because I left that shit there sitting there.
That's what I told Mo and them. I said, ain't no way he's just leaving his clippers and stuff there when he running.
I'll come back to him, but I done had to buy new clippers before.
I would hope so, because that me, I broke them.
Yeah. That shit
I'm
be
surprised
funny,
ain't
bro.
nobody got a hold to you. I hope you been running, but you know.
No, I mean, I pray a lot. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's a
yeah.
good intention because, like I said, I'm just trying to give back. You know what I'm saying? God's gift. And, you know, God gave us a gift somewhere in our life. You know what I'm saying? And it happened to be all of us barbering,
Yeah.
you know? So, you know, you just got to find that at some part of your life and, you know, just do
That's the giving back part.
right. But I got good intentions on what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. I hope so.
I hope nobody ever catches you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm God's gift, bro. And y'all are God's gift as well.
Yeah, I
You
give
know?
away good free haircuts. I give away.
Yeah, it's free, but it's just
So you don't give away no good free haircut.
why? You tell me why I gotta be good and
Like you
free.
said, man, you
I
gotta make the
give it
person
good.
feel good, man.
Huh?
You gotta make the person feel good.
I gotta add on to that. You feel good already. Look, you gotta count your blessings, bro. Everybody don't wake up every day. You already felt good off of that. So why I gotta add? You know? It's like no, but yeah, man, it's good to just put smiles on people's faces, bro. That's what it's about, bro.
I would hope so. So, Ryan, what else do you do besides barber and invested in stock?
I also have a podcast too called The Marriage Experiment. You can follow us on YouTube and Instagram and all that. Me and my wife mostly doing that. I'm on another podcast show too.
Okay.
Me and my Big Mouth podcast that I'm on frequent every other week.
What's the name of it?
Me and my Big Mouth.
Is that just you? Or
Nah,
somebody?
me and one of my friends, and he have a lot of people coming on the show.
Okay.
So he's silly too.
I gotta tune in.
Yeah. It's
You gotta get him. That's a perfect podcast with him, me and my big mouth.
Hey, look, I was about to ask what it's really about because that sounds like that can go plenty ways, brother.
Yeah, a whole bunch of it. The trending topics.
Word. Okay.
Just, the 50-50 women and roles and the gender roles and men and just all
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Oh, yeah.
I get it now, Big Mouth.
Me and my Big Mouth, we talk about everything.
Now, do y'all go to any barber expos, any barber competitions, anything
They'll
like
probably
that?
kill me now.
I think they having one at Raleigh. I seen
It was just past weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I'm not going.
Nah, I haven't been to one in a while, man.
Yeah.
I haven't been to one in a hot minute. I need to be in tune a little bit more than I am. With all this new merchandise that's coming out, all these new clippers, clipper companies that you just see pop up out of nowhere. And they have solid stuff. It seems like now they're starting to listen to the barbers more compared to before. They was just, I feel like they were just putting stuff out.
Right. Yeah. And you have, and when you do go to those competitions, you have that Spanish community.
Oh, they heavy. They heavy.
For real.
Yeah, they into yeah.
They done took over the game.
Yeah.
In every fashion of the
word.
Cutting hair.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
They in it, in the designs and everything.
Because a lot of them are getting out of prison. And it's probably what it is. They were taking over.
No, man, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to turn it into something.
What's going on? I hope that you are enjoying this episode, but I wanted to take the time out to ask you to please subscribe to the podcast. I've noticed that a lot of people are watching but are not subscribed. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss an episode when it's aired or about to air. And also make sure you go to impelforwardmerch.com. That's impelforwardmerch.com. Grab you something. Now back to the episode.
No, man, that is crazy. They probably using toilet paper as neck strips. They probably cleaning janitorial stuff.
I know if y'all don't know, he's a part-time. We just say part-time comedian.
Yeah, very part.
Yeah, I guess you could say part-time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, when I'm not in the shop, I'm working on comedy though. I'm in the shop 5 days out the week. I'm working on my comedy. 3. So part. Yeah.
Part-time. Sometimes he might be funny, sometimes part-time.
Yeah, this is probably your last week of doing camera work. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta have people when you're doing stuff like this. You gotta have people who work for you on set. You can just you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, know what I do.
Yeah. How long you been cutting now?
Bro, you putting that math on me now. I was 11, bro. I'm 27.
No, I'm talking professional.
Professional.
Yeah.
Since 2021, I got my license. So 4 years.
Okay, what about you, Ryan?
Since 2015.
Since 2020. You mean in the shop? In the shop?
Yeah, in the shop.
2020.
Okay. We went to barber school together.
Yeah, you the one
Which
that.
school y'all go to?
Bull City Barber College.
Okay.
Where you go?
Park West.
Park West.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah. They had to do that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man.
Now you introduced Brandon to me.
Yeah, man, I gave you some bread, boy. I gave you.
It was funny because him and Denzel told me about your shop, and then Jackie also. She had came into when I was working at the other shop. She had brought her kids in there, and I ended up cutting. And I was cutting on a little small table because I wasn't supposed to be in there anyway. So I had a little temporary station set up.
Every barbershop illegal.
And barbershop.
I had to grind.
Mac Duke. We done pulled up to the hood cut. No, we went to Cornwallis one time. Shout out Cornwallis.
That was free haircuts too. That was free haircuts too.
Yeah, they were free. I couldn't mess up like that over there. That's a
You know what he's doing. Downtown.
I missed the whole hood up.
But yeah, I was kind of in like a hood shop. No disrespect to the shop or nothing, but when I got my license, I just wanted to go somewhere a little better.
So you saying you came over?
Huh?
You came over to Death Row? Yeah. I've been cutting hair 22 years.
That's crazy.
Professional.
I'm kind of burnt out. Sometimes I get tired of going.
Nah, I get it.
But I still love it though. Like you said earlier, I like making people feel good, look better.
Right. It can definitely bring you out.
Yeah, sometimes I feel burnt out.
100%. It's like, are you doing it right now for the love, or are you doing it for the fact that it provides a lifestyle that you want?
Right.
I feel like you got to be right now it's probably a balance between those two. Because I'm like, I know that I do well over here.
Right.
But at the same time, sometimes I don't even feel like talking. As much as I talk, sometimes I get in the shop, I'm like, I don't even feel like talking to nobody. I don't really feel like cutting.
Yeah.
But at the same time, once you get there,
once you get
flowing, you're like, all right, these my people.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes like you said, you don't feel like talking. I be hoping that I get that car, I look at my schedule. Okay, he don't like to talk too much. It's right. Good.
I mess around, throw them headphones on, it's over with. But then I cut fast.
Yeah.
If I got the headphones in, it's over with.
Do y'all ever feel like you got to put on, I guess, a certain character or persona depending on who you cut? Like it's a certain way you can't be with something.
Yeah. But not like character, but some people you gotta talk to. I don't care what I cut this older lady. If she come in, I better be off the phone and I better be ready to talk. I mean, she's just talking about work. But at the same time, I know I'm gonna have to talk to her. And there's some guys that we about to talk about something.
Yeah.
But
I don't feel like it's code switch. I just feel like like he was just saying, what type of person this is. Okay, he's quiet. You got one who come in who asks a lot of questions.
Right.
You got one who just love to talk. Some who just like sit there and go to sleep. So you kind of really know.
Yeah, it is like that. I do switch. Well, me personally, I do switch for certain clients just because I know their personality. So, like you said, I got some clients that I know will come in there and talk. Some of them that I know go tell me about their problems. Some I know I got some clients that come in and tell me a funny story. Have me laughing the whole time.
I don't like cut drug dealers.
You don't?
I don't, man.
I don't think I cut no more drug dealers no more.
It seems like they kind of fading out as far as. Yeah.
I don't think I cut nobody that sells drugs no more.
I don't want to tell on nobody, but I'm just
not specifically, but I'm just saying, like, I used to cut
And why you
quite
say
a
that?
bit.
Because
Cause, man, I
they
remember-
pay him in drugs.
No, man. Here we go. But no, man, because I remember cutting one and he just had different people pulling up, and I said, "Look, man, you can't do that here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then I don't smoke. I don't like the smell of weed. You know what I'm saying? Most drug dealers try their drugs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I like about barbering too, because I feel like it brings your type of crowd around you. Like somebody comes to you because it's a relation somewhere between the two.
It has to be some type of connection.
Right. Then a lot of drug dealers feel like I'm gonna tell on them anyway, so they don't say. Yeah.
It's like he gonna joke this away. He gonna joke and tell you like, I tell the truth.
And that's why I tell a lot of younger barbers, well, not, I guess probably younger, because I had mostly throughout my 22 years of barbers coming through. I always tell them, you know, you attract
What you are.
yeah, what you are, who you are, what you do, how you carry yourself. That's the type of customers you go attract mostly. Now you go catch some, like you say, drug dealers here and there because they just want a haircut, but your clientele could be really
people
based
that
off
have the same interest as you have.
Yeah.
But like you said, being burnt out, I'm actually considering going back to school. I got a month to decide, but to be a therapist.
A therapist?
I'm
Okay.
considering. I got to make a decision, but
you stick and cut and do that, right?
yeah,
Okay.
well, yeah, I'll still be able to do more. But I feel like all the conversations that we have, all the wisdom that we give out, we're doing it for free.
Yeah,
we're doing it
just
for
unlicensed
free.
therapist.
Huh?
Yeah.
Just unlicensed therapist.
Right. And I'm literally considering going back to school because there's too many men that really would love to have somebody that they can communicate with, but it's kind of off the books.
Right.
Because think about it, some guys would like to come to the barbershop and also get therapy. Think about if you tell your wife, hey, I'm going to get a haircut. She's like, all right, cool. But if you say, hey, I'm going to see a therapist, they're going to look at you like, for what? If I wanted to talk to you about it, I wouldn't need therapy.
Right.
So I'm going to go do therapy. So I'll be able to cut people hair and also literally give them therapy too. So
how long was that process?
It was a lady that came in the shop over at the shop when I was there. She was actually talking about it. They were doing a study with Duke. I think you remember that gave us the gift cards to do the participate in the study. It was talking about the gap between like Black people going to therapists like and versus like having somebody to talk to versus them talking to their barber. They was like a lot of times y'all are people therapists,
right?
Because Black people won't go see a therapist,
Right.
but they will talk to like their barbers, hairstylists, and stuff. And so she gave us some. You don't remember that?
No.
Oh yeah, she gave us like.
It was at his shop when y'all worked with me.
Yeah, with you.
Oh,
You
it
want
seemed
to
like I
flex that
remember
out there.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, you said your shop, so I wasn't sure what you talking about. When you at now or when y'all was with him?
It's all good, bro. It's all good. If it came down to it, I'd come back. It's all
But yeah, she gave us a paper with like some tools on it and stuff, just basically on how to respond to in certain situations or whatever. They gave us like an Amazon gift card, but yeah, it was basically talking about what you was talking about.
Yeah.
That's dope, though, bro. Like, to want to go back to school.
Yeah,
boy.
the only thing is that
How long was the process?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's about 2 years and some change.
That ain't bad.
Well, I guess it ain't bad as long as you cut. And I guess it depends on the hours you had to go.
Yeah, I mean, because majority of it is like online, so
Okay.
you'll be able to do a lot of it online. But I know it's some that you might have to go in a little bit. But after school is also time that you had to put in, almost like a apprenticeship. I forgot what it's called. I can't think about it, but you got to do some time. Pretty much give away some free time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually thinking about going back to school myself, but with something totally different. What I want to do is, I don't know if I tell everybody.
Hey, they watching.
Because my dad was telling me about this because he's actually in school for it now. It's home inspections. You go to school for like 3 months or something like that, and it's you get certified to do home inspections. And in North Carolina, they don't have a lot of black home inspectors at all. Matter of fact, they don't have. They in need of more of them, and so that's something that you can do in your. Once you get certified, you can do it in your spare time. Like
If you ain't got a lot of clients.
No, I'm telling you what, you can do it when you have enough clients that you can take days off.
That sounds good though, man.
Yeah, and so
cleaning people's houses.
No, you inspecting houses, basically like making sure the wiring and all. It don't take like a couple hours or something out the day, and you get paid by each house. So, and it's like I don't know, like I know it's like anywhere from like $300 to $500, something like that for every house.
So you talking about after they done the work, contractors and stuff?
Sure you just go in and make sure everything up to code. Okay. It's like you study all the codes for houses, like make sure the wiring is right, the tiles, the ceilings.
Are you talking about before the houses are built or what?
No, after they're built. Done, after they're built and before people move into them. Well, okay. So make sure they meet all the building codes.
Right. I got you.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, but when I was back to what I was saying about as far as being burnt out, it's like I feel like I was now. Things I want to do years ago, as far as just inspiring people to do more, be better. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I'm wanting to do more.
Right. That's exactly how I feel. Like as far as because I also do speaking engagements also. So just also wanted to get back for like the neighborhood, the kids, Black men, just in the world. I feel like a lot of times with Black people, we don't give back to each other.
Right.
We'll go to other groups and try to help them out, but we don't pull each other up. And we're always trying to get out.
Right.
I feel like this would be the time to kind of give back instead of always getting away from us.
And that's what life is about too. It's about like what you're interested in, things you want to do.
For sure.
Because that could have been something, you said 22 years. You've been doing it for a while. Your interests can shift. So you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like I'm at that point too. I don't feel like I'm tired of barbering, but I see I got interest in other things and I'm good at other stuff. I do like how I feel like it helped with my comedy because I can practice a lot of jokes. I even come up with a lot of my material, like what clients I have. So it really helps out a lot. I don't really look at stopping until I get so busy with comedy for real. But but I love it though, man. It help out with a whole bunch of my life.
But I like the flexibility because I never have to stop barbering. Like no matter what, I can always do this. Whether or not you be like, hey, I'm gonna just cut from 5 to 8 every single day, and you cut 6, 7 people every single day.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Right. Like you won't need it to be optional.
Yeah, because I'm loving what I do now and sitting, talking, and conversating, and just building with people and just collaborating and seeing what else I can get into.
And you learn so much about everything in the world with barbering. You might have a lawyer, drug dealer, your promoters, your people that do HVAC, plumbers. I know somebody in every industry.
Right.
If we have something happen, I'm not going on Google. I know somebody in the shop. Yeah. It's like, hey, buddy, all right, cool. We got you.
When y'all see barbering in the next 10 to 15 years, you think robots gonna be cutting heads? Or?
Hell no. Robots?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. I can't even. Nah, man, because they gonna fuck them up, man.
I think that's one industry that AI not go.
They I've seen some articles.
I've seen some stuff too, as far as like robots cutting hair, but it was mostly straight hair.
Black people too picky, bro.
Yeah,
on the line, C-cup, niggas is just man. You get one of them in your chair, especially them $20 clients. They gonna fuss that robot out. They gonna drain the battery out that mug.
So you said $20 clients. Let's speak on pricing. What y'all think about the pricing? I don't know what your prices are.
My haircut is $50 for standard cut, $45 for edge and taper, and that's for adult.
What's yours?
I'm at $40. I'm doing this new thing. If you come in with digital, any digital payment, it's another $15. And my clients, some come, some don't. That it just shows how ignorant. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to get up the road and get change, get cash. Leave your ass out the shop. I don't want you. If you can't go to the ATM, I don't want you. It's like, so I can help with my taxes. You don't care about me.
Right.
You don't care.
I get it. I get it.
What about you, Brandon?
Me, I'm still at 35.
Yeah, 35.
And yeah, I mean,
That comes with messing people up every day.
nah, I don't, see, this the thing though. I charge 35, but my cuts be so good. Most people look at it and pay me more.
Pay you more. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good strategy. Yeah.
Come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because it ain't really done.
Yeah, no lie. Like I feel like I don't have to raise my prices because I get a lot of tips. So I feel like asking for more money, I don't need to do that.
Yeah. I had raised my prices a couple of years ago because I had a guy who told me, he said, man, you know why I don't tip you? He said, I said, why? He said, because you are able to set your prices at where you want to set them at. That way you won't need no tip. He said, you are a contractor. You know, I'm like,
That's crazy.
that's when I started raising my prices. I'm like,
Where you at now?
yeah. I'm like, same thing, 47. It depends on what they get, what taper, face, beard, 47. And I got to add on with the dye
Enhancement.
and the
See, that's another thing. I
razor.
don't even charge for it.
Yeah.
Like as far as enhancements,
Yeah.
I don't even charge for it now. If you want it, you can get it. If not, cool.
It's gonna come off.
Yeah.
It's gonna come. They're gonna party hard. I don't even know why you asked.
Yeah, and I always feel like, man, when was the last couple of years when people started talking about barber prices too high and this and that, but for a long time, barber prices were so low.
Man, for 20 years, I remember when I was growing up, all my high school years, haircuts was about $20.
Yeah.
It was $20 almost when I got out of school.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just like, I'd have been to university, then I went to, it's no way. This got to be the same price.
Yeah.
$20, $25, you true.
Yeah. And a lot of times people don't understand that we the only ones that can give ourselves a raise.
Right.
Like we don't have we don't have nobody saying, here, you getting a raise.
I can go up every year.
Right.
Want to.
Right. So I think that's one of the problems people don't realize that's not barbers.
I love when my clients go out of town.
Yeah.
So they can get towed by somebody else. I love it.
That's another thing.
They go to Atlanta somewhere and pay $75 for a haircut, and they're gonna be trash.
I tell them every time.
Like, bro,
I tell them every time he cheat, you gonna get burnt. That just gonna come with the game.
Yeah, I don't like when people come back, go somewhere, and get messed up, or they do it themselves, and then come back and try to tell me what to do. And look, don't do that. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be straight.
I don't know you or something. You got your whole ass cheek print in my chest.
Yeah, don't come back to me and like I can't cut. Give me all these instructions.
Right, just leave the side out a little bit. You're like, bro, you did that on your off week. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you what you gave yourself.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like that sometimes. The barber industry. So what do you say you charge what, 15 when people pay
another 15 for the digital payment? Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how's that working? Like,
it's good. I mean, I got a goal I set for myself on what I'm trying to. Yeah, I mean, they ain't gonna get a cut if you're not paying it. But what was I saying? Basically, yeah, I got the $15 fee. Some people have left, some people, stayed, and I got a goal I set for myself anyways, as far as like what I'm trying to make, as long as it fit into that, I'm cool. I ain't trying to get busy like that with like regular haircuts and stuff. Like most of the marketing I do now is for like hair units. And so that help out when, what I'm saying, if I only did like 5 people in a day, I got a hair unit coming in. So I ain't really tripping.
Good.
Yeah.
Are you still doing hair unit a lot of them?
Yeah,
Okay. And you say you don't give free haircuts. Well, you don't give good free haircuts.
Wow.
Do you?
I'm gonna ask you every time. Do that even make sense?
Do you give
good free? That don't
What
even,
about discount haircuts? Do you do that?
If you brought somebody.
If you bring somebody.
If you brought somebody one time. I take $5 off.
Okay.
Like, no, I do have, man. People know. If you know, you know.
Yeah. What about you? You do discount haircuts every night?
Not often. Well, I can't say that.
Yeah.
Every year I'm gonna get some free haircuts, at least twice a year. But it's just the kids, and it's probably not kids that I cut. That's sound messed up. I know the people that come to me are well off and they do straight.
All right. Yeah.
But for the kids that really need it, or if my wife's a teacher, so she'll tell me about a kid. I'm like, as long as their parent can get up here to bring them to get a haircut, I cut their hair for free with no problem. Right. But I do this a couple times a year, probably.
Yeah, sometimes I've done it a couple times. Discounts on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or maybe Thursdays, but y'all know that a lot of people want to come on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah, they'll tear your damn Friday up.
Yeah.
Right.
And so people don't. I stopped doing it, but I'm gonna do it again and see how it works. Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
How much?
Discount.
How much of a
I
discount?
know I do a percentage or set base, maybe $5,
Lord,
something like
I
that.
love them people.
Yeah, nah, I just minimize my time on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Though.
Uh-huh.
I only work from 12 to 5
Okay.
on Tuesday and Wednesdays. I don't. You can't come at 10
Yeah.
unless you just call me and hit me up.
Mhm.
And it depends. It depends on how good of a client you are.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you come all the time, it's like, all right, man, I can work with you. But if you just one of these dudes that come every 6 weeks and you ain't shampooed your hair,
Right.
you don't care about no, I'm not coming.
Project heads, boy.
Yeah.
You be mad as I don't know what.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I do discut haircuts. Sometimes I don't have like a certain day that I do it on. The only time I might do, I haven't done it in a while, is say if I look at my schedule, I see it's real light, then I might just go online and put like a percentage discount, might put like 20% off or something. But I also do take the time out. I go to the retirement home and I do haircuts there.
Old niggas.
I do discounts there
Old niggas.
whenever I do go.
Yeah.
So I'm a man of the people.
And you'll be old one day, none. But why?
Nah, I mean, I cut my own hair, man. And
You ain't gonna be cutting when you old, when you about 85.
man, I'm gonna be all right though. I'll probably get lots of some braids, but nah, I don't know. I used to do that too, though. Go to the rest home, but then I find myself being a CNA. I pull up. They got me them taking people to damn other hallways. You know what I'm saying? Picking up baby wipes and all that. One person, they asked me to damn hand feed them one time. Nigga, I'm down.
Playing.
I'm for real, man. I ain't gonna say the retirement home, but bro, they owe me a check. I'm for real. They owe me a check.
You went there to cut somebody here and ask you to hand feed them?
Bro, I'm telling you, the nurse was taking her towel going somewhere. And he was like, "Can you feed me?" No, I'm not about to feed you, man.
This dude playing like this.
I'm not playing. I want to say it so bad. I want to say that name. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So
me.
we're gonna wrap it up. But what would you give a younger barber who's about to come into this industry? What would you tell them?
Where do you want to go? What's your end goal as far as retirement? What do you want to do with your life? And just know you got to file your taxes too.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to hit something in life, just be conscious that, hey, you do need to file your taxes whenever you want to buy a house. Cars really don't matter as much. But if you really want to build yourself up while you early start to invest as a barber, so when you turn 30, 40, you won't be scrambling around trying to figure out your next 20 years of your life when you may be burnt out.
I would say, man, don't do nothing free. Don't do it. Leave them alone. Start at $100. You know what I'm saying? No, on the real. But just take your time, man. Take your time. Really dedicate yourself into the craft for real. And marketing is the biggest thing in what we do. People don't realize that. And you know what I'm saying? Don't even be worried about charging too high for real, because you're all about you're trying to get more reps to get better. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's really gonna pave a better way for you with your career with barbering. For real, marketing is key. That's with any business. For
sure.
But that needs to be really stressed to the business for real. Getting into it.
Brandon?
Yeah, I would say just learn your craft. Make sure if you go to barber school, make sure you learn everything in there. Like especially as like cutting straight hair, make sure you learn that, because I know in barber school a lot of people didn't really pay attention.
Just say a lot of black barbers don't know how to cut straight hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, black people don't know how to cut.
White people pay good.
They do.
They do.
White people,
and they're not that picky either.
Yeah. And sprinkle 50 points on your credit score.
Yeah, and just be patient, but cause I done had days when I was first starting, I'd be like in the shop and nobody was coming. I'd be like, man, I'm getting another job or something. And then the next day, make busy all day, make a lot of money, and I'd be like, man, I ain't never doing nothing else. So just gotta stick with it. You'll have them days, but I wouldn't do nothing else.
And I would say stay in the shop. Once you come out of school, you go in the shop, Don't cut 2 and 3 heads and leave for the day.
Yeah.
Come every day. You see the owner coming in early, you go in early. You see him leaving late, you go in late. If they don't have a lot to do, a lot of times barbers play games. They want to come cut 2 heads, gone,
Play the game.
and just don't really take it serious.
For sure.
You really need to take it serious.
Yeah, that'd be my pet peeve. These young guys that come out, they want to charge $50, $60. It's like, bro, you don't even have the reps to justify charging somebody $50, $60. You're not that good yet.
Exactly.
Just because the guys around you, they built up the reps to be able to charge that. But a lot of these guys just get out and just want to spray people head up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah, I mean that holds you down.
And it does get you by, man. When they take their shower, 2 days later, they're like, man, this dude done fucked my head.
I had a guy who came out of school, called himself the fadeologist.
Right.
And I used to watch some of his cuts, man. I said, look, man, you call yourself the fadeologist.
Do that well.
You had that name. You got to put out the work. Man.
Right.
You got to put out the work. So that's another thing. Y'all coming out of school, y'all give yourself these names. Make sure them names fit you.
Right.
You
That
do
mean
the
a
same
lot.
thing.
That does mean a lot, boy.
All right, give me your Instagram, YouTube, how to follow you.
My name's Raheem Cousins. You can follow me at Raheem Cousins Speaks on Instagram.
My Instagram is Zelly Cuts, Z3LLY _cuts, CUTZ.
Yeah, mine is at Evolution Cuts, CUTZ.
Yeah. You can follow me at Impel Barber Studio on Instagram. There you have it for another episode of the Impel Forward Podcast. And remember, seize the opportunity to grasp your dreams. Peace.